Now, sometimes I've done things that have a very uncertain payoff. So I did a bunch of videos for Downtown Cleburne. We call it Downtown Heroes. You can look it up on Facebook if you want. Probably it's on YouTube as well. And you can see a bunch of videos that me and my friend Don did showcasing different businesses in Downtown Cleburne. Some of those businesses are no longer in business. And I will say that also, despite featuring many of these businesses for free on our own dime, using our own time and money, Don and I did not get a lot of work from it. It wasn't really an excellent advertising, endeavor for us. Now, the thing that anyway, that was one example of things I've done that have had, a certain element of risk in this fact that they may not pay off in the way that you would like them to pay off. Now, I will say it wasn't zero. I did get some work. There was some work that I got from it, but not very much. Not enough probably to justify the time spent on it, put it that way. So when it comes to some of these riskier endeavors, particularly ones involving media and publishing and stuff like that, I like if there can be a guaranteed payoff. So what do I mean by guaranteed payoff? Well, I mean that there is a certain kind of benefit from it that I get regardless of whether or not I get more business from it, whether it's, whether, in other words, there's the high risk element will it work as a marketing tool? But there can also be a low risk element of where I'll get a guaranteed benefit. So is it, for instance, in the Downtown Heroes videos, am I guaranteed pretty well to have fun with Donald Cook? I mean, pretty much. If we stopped having fun, basically we quit doing that type of video. Was basically how it worked. And so there was a pretty solid win there, I would say. And then when it comes to, so I know that some people do podcasts, and the way they do podcasts is they interview their potential clients. And so essentially they're guaranteed a win there because they're building a relationship with the people that they want to work with. And so it's like very low risk there. They're almost guaranteed to get a good result from it because they're building relationships with people that they're interviewing, even if the podcast itself never gets any traction, or gets traction very slowly, or very few people listen to that episode. Now, granted, if you're doing it the same thing for 10 years like that, and like nobody's listening to your podcast, at some point it may be hard to get guests on there, right? Because it kind of seems like it's a sham, maybe. But a lot of people do want to be talked to. They want to have they like some recognition. They like to be interviewed, that kind of thing. And so makes it I think generally a reasonably easy sell. And so anyway, things like that, I like it when there's a guaranteed payoff. So right now my son has been making pickleball highlight videos from matches with the PPA tour and so forth, and posting them on YouTube. Now, of course, he's very interested in getting lots of views on his video and his channel growing, and I'm interested in that for him as well. But to me, if you will, the guaranteed win from it is that he's learning video editing skills. And those are definitely, that's a monetizable skill. That's the YouTube channel thing may be a hobby at this point, maybe quite a ways from earning money, but the editing skill, that can be translated into money pretty quickly, pretty easily. So kind of a guaranteed win built in there. So anyway, that's my thought, is it's nice. My preference is when I'm doing a high risk endeavor that may not pay off, I like it if there's some type of guaranteed win built into it as well. That's it for today. Toodaloo.